Hey guys, welcome back to Metroid Zero Mission, where last time we defeated the mole. This time, we're going down below to try to beat Kraid. Shouldn't take too long to figure out how to get there. I think I just fell down here and I had to go around again. So there's that. Let's see if we can try to figure out another way out, because I do not want to sit here and have to try to... Nope, it looks like I gotta go the long way around. Yeah, I gotta go the long way around. Welp! Let's do that. Let's shoot myself up this way this time and go all the way up. There. I can head right through here. I can shoot this and now I can just get across with no issues. Head down this way, fall on the lava because I have terrible luck. Ow. And just head back down because I think I got everything there was to get in this area. Not that far down. Okay, let's see. Just freeze everything on the way there because Ice Beam is awesome. Okay. Okay. And we are back here. So let's head down into the other rooms I did not bother with before. Let's go this way. I think this just leads to a missile tank or something that I can just easily just get now because of this. Oh no, energy tank. Okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. Would you stop? Would you stop? Thank you. Okay, I can't get this regardless because I don't have the speed booster. So, I have to come back here later. But we can head this way. This way. Let's see what's going on over here. Looks like a ledge I can just grab bomb. Do the same here. This one, I think I need to be in the bomb, or the morph ball, so I don't get hit by anything on the way there. I could technically blast all those, but it does take a lot of time, so to avoid all that nonsense, just head this way. Let's see, this locks a door and you have to fight this thing now. He's not too big of a deal, you just gotta shoot him a lot. There we go, that leads to there. I think all that really did was just open up a different path this way, but I just gotta kill this guy now. Not too big of a deal. And this just leads to a missile tank, I think? Yeah, this just leads to a missile tank. There's that. And I think this is breakable, yeah. So if you head there, notice you can see like the different shade of the acid. The acid is just like on a different layer. I think it's just the shield something. I'm not quite sure exactly what is the point. Let's see. Now where do I go? I can go this way. I could go downward. Or I can try to find something else. Let's head this way really quick. That should lead to a missile tank. Which, this shouldn't be too hard to get. I just need to figure out exactly how to go about breaking these. I think I used bombs. Yeah, I used... Come on. I use these and allows me to break all of these. And then, I think that's the last one. Might be one more. Yeah, that's it. So then I could just shoot this and use this down here to shoot myself into it. Which gives me that missile tank. Let's see, what else are we dealing with here? We got a couple hidden paths, a straight shot down, a bunch of different pathways I can take. I think we should try heading this way and see what I can do here. This looks to be a little bit complicated. Let's see here. That is a missile thing. I can't get a direct shot on it, so I'm gonna have to destroy this with a missile. Now allow me to go up here. Don't think I can do anything on that other side yet. I probably have to go around. But this is simple. I just do this, climb up here, morph ball, or not. Try that again. Because I'm not gonna sit there and waste time with like the big fancy morph ball tricks. I'm just gonna shoot and go. There we go. Now that I'm up there, I can head this way, which leads to here. I think this is a map room. No, it's not. I think I'm heading towards the map room. I think it's right. I like how obvious that one is. It's like there's something here. Here's the map room. That should open up all of this nonsense, but still no possible way to create yet. But I think we could figure this out. Should start off by shooting ourselves up with this. Okay. That leads me to here where there is a missile expansion. And just a bunch. Really? Did I seriously just do that without ducking? Whoops. Okay. So I need to... Okay. Let's see. That's the only one I could shoot. So... I need to do this. And if I want to get up there, I need to... either do a bunch of fancy... Oh, wait. I have an idea. So what I need to do is I need to... Can I morph ball bomb this? Let me get up there. I can. So what I do... Let's see. Timing. Okay. So what I do is I hit this, do this and this. There. But I need to let go. So what would be the button to do that? Let's find out real quick. Okay, I think once I latch on, I just need to grab a morph ball. Or a bomb. So I go bam, bam. Try that again. Okay, so I got to... How am I gonna go about this? It's like... I can sorta do it. Let me see. Come on. You almost had it. Yeah. So when I go boop, boop. There. It took a little effort, but I did it in the end, which is all that matters. This puts me back this way. It's that one area I completely avoided earlier, which just essentially just opens that back up. But there's also over here I can go to, and there's over there I can go to. Let's see. I can't get that one yet. I just got that, so I got that as well. So if I want to go downward, this leads me to a hidden area. I can do this. Leads me to a hidden area, but I can't actually get there. Because I'm pretty sure it's a hidden area anyway, because it doesn't show up on the map, so it's obvious that there's something down there. So let's head back down this way. I think if I destroy this, I can just jump and grab it. Let's wait for this guy. And I can just jump. There. I think originally that required like a complicated morph ball jumps in the original, and it was a big hassle to figure out. Let's see, so I can't get over there. I would have to find another way back around. But if I want to get there, so I'm gonna have to go this way instead. There's clearly another path in this area that I did not take last time. Okay. And it's right here. I just bomb that and I go down. Go down. There you go. Can't do anything there yet, so I go down again. Then I can go over here, which is this save point. So let's hit that. And go this way. Ow, quit it. This leads into a room that I can't do anything with, but I can go around this way. Just shoot that, and I'm in. Which gives me this item. Not sure what that is either, unless you know the symbol. It's under miscellaneous, so you can try to figure that out. But while I'm here, now everything is filled once again. So I head this way. If I want to continue, I need to go this way now, without getting hit by those. Now I can bomb all these. Come on. There's that, and I can bomb that, or shoot that if I just want to get through. Now I just head this way. Really? Would you please just leave me alone? Okay. Whatever. I got through. I got through. Doesn't matter. Here's another save room that I'm not gonna bother with. I can go down or I can go up. Up leads me back this way, which I don't need to deal with right now. I can head back that way if I want to, but I'm not gonna need to. I'm gonna head down this way. Should lead me right here somewhere. Let's see, let's just shoot this. Shoot it. There you go. Just open that. Should lead me right here. And I just gotta destroy this little eye. And it's done. So now we head into here and we face the ginormous beast. And as with any ginormous beast, his weak point is his mouth. Whoa. Get up there, get back up there. Okay. Okay. This is literally all this is. Kraid isn't too hard. He's big, he's slow. He has really thin arms for that kind of body. I'm not sure how that works, but ow. Okay, the platform is gone, so now I gotta rely on these stomach spikes, which I think I got it. I just gotta climb up again. Okay. And he's done. I almost lost, but I had more than enough time. There we go. One of the two is done. Okay. Let's grab all this to fill up all my stats and stuff, and let's find out what was behind Kraid. A triangle. No, it's a speed booster. Run onto speed boost begins to break certain blocks and damage enemies. So, you know what? Let's do that. Or not. Okay. Get in there. Get in. There you go. Okay. So we got this really long little spot that we can use to test. Let's try it. Speed boost, you just gotta go like this. Destroys everything in its path. And if I really wanted to test it, there is a little bit extra I could do here. See that? What I would do with that, let's head back. This is where you would really test the speed boost. Let's just make sure I can clear out this path again and not screw this up. Okay, I'm gonna have to start from here. Really? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I'm gonna drop down here. Or not. Okay, let me try that again. One more try. Not gonna get hit by you again. Okay, let's give this a shot. After I make sure the door is open. Okay. That's a pathway out. I think you get screwed. Yeah, you get screwed. If you don't have enough, you get screwed, so you have to do this. So let's give it a shot. Why did that hit me? Why did that hit me? Okay. So make sure I'm shooting to open the door this time. And down. Then I can jump. And hit everything on the way there. It's a neat little trick. Nothing too fancy, but it's useful to have. There's other things you could do with it that are much more fancier. Like right there, I could have done something really cool. But I screwed it up, so let's get that one more shot. See? I screwed it up again. So let's climb up here, jump. Okay. Nope. Ah, enemies. Okay. Okay. Or you can jump over without grabbing it. Okay. There we go, missile tank. And I think that's that for that room, so let's head this way. I don't know why I just lost it all of a sudden, but whatever. This would lead back. That, I don't think it leads into anything fancy. Let's check over here really quick. Just a save point with any hidden walls or anything? Yep, there's a hidden wall. Some save points have hidden walls. When they kind of end early like that, I think they usually tend to have hidden walls. So I just bomb them and you find them. You're good. Alright. So I can just head across here, avoid all this stuff. I got the speed booster, so now there is an item that is available to me. I'm gonna be dealing with that. We can try that again. Let's wait this time because I think they come to me. Okay. Okay. So what happens is I'm being stupid and I'm not properly doing the stuff I need to be doing. No, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. I think I could just wall jump. Yeah. There we go. I knew I could do that. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, now they're all dead, so I can just use this and get out of here. But on the way out, there is, let's see, 2 more missiles and 1 more energy tank. And I believe I only can get the energy tank at the moment. I'm not quite sure. I don't see anything else on my map. And I don't remember where anything else was. So, let's go get those. Really? I did that. I finally did a wall jump perfectly. And then the game's like, nope, you're going to fall down. Let's see. So it was right here, I think. Yeah. So what I need to do is I need to get the speed boost and immediately fall because, would you please get. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me try this again. Okay. Let me see here. You know, I'm gonna play it safe because I don't have a lot of health. I'm going to save. I'm being a little bit of a coward doing this, but I don't want to screw up and have to redo everything I just did. So let's do this again. I just need to run through this and then jump. There. It opens up everything except for that one. So let's head down here, grab the energy tank. Okay, then I could just jump back. Yeah, I could just jump back. There we go. Okay. And let's see here. Let's head back this way. Okay, so that's going to destroy. I think this opens up a path right here for me to take. Yes, it does. Head over here. Now that that's destroyed, this will tell me where to go next. Which is back to Norfair. And down to there. So you gotta somehow figure out how to get down there. So, let's find out how to do that. Let's see here. There is an item there. I got the speed boost, so now I could actually try to get that. So I think what I will do for the remainder of my time in this episode is I'm going to try to figure that one out. I think all I got to do is I got to find a climb up. There you go. And now that I'm back up here, nothing big, nothing fancy. Don't need it. Why did I do that? Let's see. So in order to get that, I need to find a spot that I can shoot across. So I'm going to need some sort of speed. Because I can't just go into speed booster mode. I need to have like a running start, which will be somewhere in that general area, which, let's see here. Right here. Okay, so that opens that up. Which gives me this missile. But if I want that super missile, I'm going to need to shoot across. Which I need to figure out how to do that from here. Which, if I recall, let's see here. Yeah, right there. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to get enough speed from here. Which looks like I can. Just do this, go across and down and... No. Okay. I want to shoot that way, so what I need to do is I need to figure out how to go about doing that. Give that another shot. Okay, so I appear to not be able to do that yet, so let's just head back down the North Air for now. And I'll just keep that one on the top of my list because I'm done with everything here aside from that and a couple missiles. And I got one of the flames done. There's one more energy tank somewhere in this area. If I can get it yet, I don't know. Just gotta head back over here. Okay. Let's head back down below to Norfair. And while we're here, we'll hit this save point. So, with the defeat of Kraid, and my failed attempts at getting a super missile expansion early, I wouldn't really say early, just I can't really get it. Next time on Azure Plays Metroid Zero Mission, we discover how to get down to that point. It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I just have not found in this area, so there has to be some way of getting down there. See you guys then.